right, let's get one going. Yep, knight f6 is fine. We'll go with that. Natural and aggressive. The King's Indian defense. I used to play this line quite a lot, inspired by Grandmaster Eugene Perelshetyn. This looks wrong. Something's off. And I don't think I need to play Queen e8 in this line since he already played d5. And now f5 is better than it typically is. So I feel pretty comfortable in this position. Yeah, f5 because the queen defends. Needs to take. I take with a knight. And more than likely, that's of interest. Just do it. Just do it. I want the d4 square, I think. And this is not so much going to be a game because I feel like my opponent's going to go bishop g4 where I go for an all-out kingside attack, but we kind of swap gears and try to play positionally. All right, that really encourages me to do that move. We'll go there as a test to see what our opponent will do. I feel like that's the best way to try to defend. We still have the h-pawn for cover, and he's not opening up the h-file. h4, take on passant, the bishop covering the key h3 square. We're following up here with knight c5 if he castles queenside. Pretty much knight c5 no matter what he does. Any reasonable move, knight c5. And I want to take with a b-pawn, strengthen my knight on d4, and since he went that way, now I need to figure out a way to get some play generated over here. If he doesn't take, knight b3 is a big threat, winning the queen. So I assume he's going to take. Not a6, b5 seems to be the main plan in the position. He's got to be careful because natural looking moves like queen g5, queen takes, knight takes, bishop f5 check, and he loses on the spot. So he will want to be watching out for that. Okay, we'll go this way because I feel like it's annoying for him to try to slowly get out of this. And I'm getting what I want with my counterplay on the queen's wing. Tough situation for player one. Hard to say what is best. Difficult choices. When in doubt, keep tension. Alright, we'll do it. The other rook can come over. This is the only thing I could see where I could coordinate all my pieces. Now we'll take the pawn because it looks good there. Nice in-between move. With the idea of queen there, everything's falling apart. All right, the pressure built right up until the end there, and like I said, I felt the early d5 was inaccurate. If you're going to play this position, you need to play castles here, which is the main line, and then knight g4, and it's normally queen e8, and you get this type of game. White's got his first move edge, but it's not just absolutely huge. Definitely a game. But the way he played it with d5, it gave a lot of play, and knight h6, f5, and clearly this position's completely fine for white, and I'm in good company with a few GMs who've played this with black. But as soon as queen c2 is played, he gives me really unnecessary play, and I find I was 3 for 3 on best moves until a6. a6, it encourages knight takes c5, and you can't justify the push anymore. But here, I get back on track with the correct plan, and bishop h6. Didn't consider that at all. As for instance, now, interesting. Queen e8 didn't waste anything. And b4, if knight e2. Yeah. I don't know why. I set all that up and then didn't find the execution. And I never considered bishop h6 in the game. That's kind of interesting. Bishop h6, like every move. And here, simple plan. I want to break the structure. If he does that, I have a drop-in square, and it gets harder to play. Otherwise, we get what we get in the main game with e4, and it is impossible to try to hold this, where I'm breaking through. All right, little knight a6, king's Indian for you.